everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Happy Friday. We made it to another one. I've recently had, I made some lunch, if you guys have seen on Twitter. I made some oxtail grilled cheese. That really made my day. And that was delicious. Stewed oxtail that you may have saw the photos cooking. So I left it there, stewed it, pulled it apart, and I just made grilled cheese with it. So yeah, I'll be living off oxtail for a couple of days, so that's fun. So that's going to be delicious and nutritious in both ends. So yeah, I hope you guys have a chance to enjoy that. Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. Not you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, we'll continue our playthrough of Visions of Mana. So that should be super fun. We had to do tons of side quests before we get on that boat. But I'm hoping the game works okay, because there was an update recently for another performance update they decided to make. So yeah, let's hope that works. Hope if I sound good, it sounds okay. If you haven't checked the Outerhaven YouTube page, be sure to check out. I did a recent impression of a game I had a chance to play, which is Grey Heritage Noble Duty. If you like SRPGs, I recommend checking it out. It seems like the game. Okay.
Visions of Mana.
Visions of Mana. All right, let me see what happens. Because I feel like every time they do it, they kept my settings. They kept my settings. That's fine. Visions of Mana. 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 They said mana. But anywho, I'm pretty much full from that and I'm doing alright. On a serious note, yeah, check out the YouTube video. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be playing that game tomorrow on stream. At 12:30 Eastern to let's see if any changes, anything new from it. So I'll be looking forward to trying it again. Yep, good old, yep. That's pretty much what we're up to last time. We rope a dope with the keys, and we saved the day. That's about it. Gotta wait. Alright, it's loading. I heard myself load in, and I just gotta wait to the game like, yeah, you're there now. Come on. Loading screen, you can do it. You're at the finish line. Come on, it's your chance. Prove to everybody you're not a deadbeat. Come on, baby. Alright, we did it. Fantastic. Nailed it. Here's say quoi. And yeah, gotta wait till the bugs kick itself out, you know. Oof. I guess I'm just gonna do this until it feels less laggy. Alright, we're good to go. I swear, this is like one of the reasons why I gave the game like a 4 out of 5. It's not that it's a bad game, like for PC particularly, for I'm playing, man, it's not fully optimized. Square Enix to optimize their PC games is not the best sometimes. I feel like Star Ocean got optimized, again, older games. Final Fantasy got optimized. I feel like 7 Remake got optimized. Rebirth, I think it's still under the Sony exclusive for a year or 2 years, a year, and then we'll get it. But that's about it. So yeah, that's pretty much what. And hopefully during that time they're waiting for exclusivity. They work on making a proper port. That's what I'm hoping for. That's about it, because I don't want to I bought this game and I can't play it because of the wait 6 months down the line because Obama. I appreciate you telling me. And God,
Karina taking over.
Time to get to work.
I got this.
Thank you, Tucky. Let you know, a little indicator if you ever get lost. Oof. It's a performance update, but it feels laggier than before, man. Oh my god.
Go faster!
I wish I was trolling here. Okay. It takes a while for it starts cooking, you know, but holy man. We gotta find the oh wait.
Thanks, little one. We owe you.
Wait, what? What's oh my god, it's
Let's go!
Jeez, like this patch, like I don't. This is one of those like, is this patch just worse today? Defeat 4 bee lancers. There is all the way to the top left. Okay, so it's like bottom right, left.
Go faster!
Would you help me lag now? I can take it. Help me lag now. Help me lag now. I can make it. Help me lag now. If I knew my game had performance issues.
This feels
and
great!
I didn't test multiple things, and it just ran for consoles. Then why do I keep frozen? Can I pick it up from here?
Go faster!
Just a fairy acorn. Level 51 for a fairy acorn. That's kind of crap, not gonna lie. Level 10. That's kind of a stronger one, I guess.
This feels great!
But yeah, okay, now it's been smooth. It's just like it's a little like stutters and everything. But anywho, definitely want to talk about how, like, man, I have no idea what's going on for like, I would say in the world of AAA development, like there's more and more information coming out about Concord and like how much it was a colossal like it took like honestly 8 years for a game that was a well, not a copy, but similar to a game that was popular at the time. And as time went on, the hero shooter kind of got less popular, and Overwatch isn't peak. I mean, if you like Overwatch, you like Overwatch, but it's hard to get you over. I mean, even if you're like, man, I can't wait for Overwatch to die as a video game, because, you know, you're trapped in this thrall, keep playing it forever and ever and ever and ever, which is, you know, not something I would recommend for your life.
Thanks,
What do
little
I
one.
need again?
We owe you.
I can't smash them? Different color, I guess. But even then, I don't know. I don't really
Let's
think,
go.
like, I don't think, the thing I feel like the problem with the hero shooter genre,
Go
particularly, I
faster.
guess if I put it in, like, in other terms, is I feel like this weird obsession of, like, every hero shooter that comes out, regardless if it's good or not, whatever,
This
is labeled
feels great.
as the Overwatch killer. Something that should kill it and Overwatch. And what you're really saying is that, like, I don't want Overwatch to be around, exist anymore.
Go
I want it to
faster.
be relevant. But if you look at it, the only people who are saying it's relevant are people who still talk about it. Like, overall, like, I don't really hear much buzz or anything on Overwatch. Like, I think a while back they just added a new character, and it's a space girl. That's it. Like, Juno? I think
Air feels different here than in the Vale. Don't you think, Ramco?
Missing Longren already?
What? Me? No way. I'm having the time of my life.
So it's like, I'm sitting there in this conversation. You're sitting there and
Go
going like,
faster.
this is just kind of weird. But I personally think that, like, if a game was going to kill Overwatch, it was a game that wouldn't, like, make, you know, well, people are saying I hype up to that. I think it was something
Grizzly.
else. I think, in my honest opinion, Overwatch 2, Overwatch kind of killed itself. Once the PvE content, like, died out, once, like, the balance, how they admit their balance system was going to work, and how it just went through this kind of trend of monetization, it's just a slow burn until, like, it goes away. But there's still people who play who like it, and that's about it, and that's for them. Like, it will never hit that fever mania of, like, Overwatch at its peak, where, like, kind of everyone was playing it, and they had Overwatch League, and this and that, and your mom was there, and your parents loved you. It's not happening.
See you later.
Ironically, it's never going to happen. Oh, that's not how you do it? Yeah, I wonder if I could just put an icon on it.
Go
But I
faster.
guess you can't put a little map. But it's like, yeah, I just think that's pretty silly. I don't think that, that's the way to do it. But do I think there's a couple of games out there that could be fun to enjoy? Concord just was, like, doomed to fail from the gate. It just captured nobody. Like, it just looks like too little too late at the wrong time. Like, the closest game I think I had fun now playing as a hero shooter I've played it is Deadlock, but I want to play with friends. But, like, Deadlock seems kind of fun. Will it beat Overwatch? Does it matter, though? And that's the thing that you should ask yourself. these people on Overwatch, does it matter does it kill Overwatch? Will it be fine without it? Like, that's the thing I want to ask myself. Does it really matter if it beats Overwatch? Like, are we gonna be okay with, you know, with no Overwatch? You know?
This feels great!
Like, that's the thing that just makes me feel weird about the whole thing. It's like, it's gotta be the Overwatch killer. Like, does it matter, though? Like, does it matter that it kills it? Because it's like, even if like, the thing is that Concord was like, they put so much money into it. Those bad numbers, yeah, it's whatever. But if I, like, for example, I'm not gonna put anyone on blast or anything, right? One of my favorite ARPGs I played for a bit earlier this summer was Last Epoch, right? Was Last Epoch gonna be Diablo 4 killer? Not really. There's too much people invested in Diablo, and too many people who like just can't let go of the blizzard juice. They just can't let go because, you know, it's a part of them. It's like the ultimate sunk opportunity cost. Yeah, time let Fiona know. Yep, found it famously. Yep. You can see the lighthouse in the painting. Yep, mountain range, single view. Yep, baby, we did it. And it's like, does it really kind of matter though? Like, does Last Epoch need to kill Diablo 4 to be successful? No. Does it need to be Path of Exile? No, it can still exist. The game gets really good updates. It's a decent ARPG. Like, it's fun if you like that kind of stuff. But that's kind of the problem I feel like we're in. Like, games have to destroy another game to stay relevant. But to me, it only matters in, like, it's scaled. Like, Concord, with all that money they put into it, and the fact that it was just, like, just didn't grab its audience, man, that's a bummer. That's bad. Next time, Traveler. Yeah!
That was a great new experience.
20 gold clovers. Hell yeah. It should be under... Yeah, side quest. Here we go. You know, just... I crap on your faces, you know? I do that. Like, that's not the way to do it. It's all... Like I said, I look at a scale and perspective when it comes to video games. Like, what is it trying to do? What's it there? Would it be fine? And that's kind of the situation. I also think the hero shooter genre needs a shakeup, and I feel like hero shooters can go either, like, I would say, MOBA-esque style, which is, I would say, a little bit Overwatch 2, or it can go, or say, like, MOBA-esque, like Overwatch 2, or full MOBA, like, what was that game? Deadlock is right now. And Deadlock is having a, you know, people gotten playing Deadlock, they enjoy it. Some people are streaming it. You know, I've seen it mostly through VTubers playing it. Mostly Hollow Stars. Shout out to Hollow Stars. I love you guys. You know, they played it, and that's that in a nutshell. But, you know, will the game take off as its own community? Yes. But does it need to kill Overwatch to survive? I don't think so. I think that, like, that weird necessity that a game has to trounce the game to prove its existence, it's just weird. Very animalistic in a way, or tribalistic, same thing to me, but yeah, it doesn't help because it's like, it doesn't allow the game to breathe in its own space, nor allows the game to have any, like, reason to be different or whatever.
Some syrup.
Like, I need to not only beat you, steal your audience, like, hey man,
This is a lot
Overwatch
of
2 is not in a great
should
spot
exchange
in
it
a lot
for
of ways,
other
to the point that a bigger major talking point of the game is, oh yeah, we should bring back 6v6 or test out 6v6. I'm like,
This
wait,
feels great.
so we're just reverting everything back? Like, this whole movement to have 5v5 was like, whatever, now we might go back to 6v6? That's just dumb. Like, whose mans is this? Like, unironically, like, whose mans is this? And that's kind of a situation. They're not even confident in their design decision to make to placate the remaining fan base they have just to keep the game afloat. So don't worry. If you really, like, want to be very, like, you know, nihilistic about it, don't worry about it. Overwatch is in its own kind of weird position to be in. That's it. And that's what Overwatch fans just find out. Like, 5v5, 6v6, you know, kind of stupid arguments in a way. Because both kind of have weird problems or whatever. And I feel like 6v6, the problem with 6v6 is that you could never escape a barrier meta.
This feels great.
Because 2 shields, we learned, you know, from Ghost, that 2 shields are always better than 1. So, you know, yeah. That's not good.
Go faster.
But yeah, that's kind of the situation. That's kind of the situation it is. So, you know, that's how I look at it.
See you
We
later.
will meet again.
No, I can't do that. Oh, look, we found a handkerchief. It's over there. Hanky go.
Yes.
Good, we got the hairpin. Alright, easy peasy. Alright, lost and found, hand it over. Defeat 4 bee lancers. Okay, sure, I can do that. Defeat 4 bee lancers. Alright. But yeah, I just feel like that's about it. I'm just weirded out by the whole conversation about games based on that. It's just been on my mind the last couple hours while I was doing my second run of the day.
This feels
Speaking
great.
of which, oh wait, is that purple? Is that purple?
Go faster.
Is that purple? Can I?
Thanks, little one.
Is the purple?
We owe you.
Is it purple? Is it? No, I can't do it. Nope. Sorry. All right, no, I can't. It's not okay. But yeah, based on what I've been thinking about. Speaking of which, as always, man, there's a new flavor of Liquid Death out there. I know. We said this about Liquid Death. I know. It's, you guys, come on. You know I love Liquid Death. Have to kill bee lancers.
This feels great.
Lancers. So there's a new flavor of Liquid Death coming out. They're calling it. It's pretty much like apple cider, sparkling apple cider. I forgot the name of it, but it's essentially that. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. I'll look at on my Amazon pull list because Amazon pull list. I don't read as much comics anymore, and I still use a comics terminology. This is how you know you're still doing it. Prime Day deals on October 9th and October 10th. Yup. It's called let's see, Psycho Cider. Yeah, it's apple cider. I'm gonna order that next month and give my review about how I feel about it. So yeah, there's also they had a Sunday version of it, like Sunday was a cream soda. I never tried that one yet, so I think it got discontinued pretty fast. But I can't wait to try the cider. So I wanna, because I do like my cider. Can you defeat 4? Oh, you you gotta defeat 4 bee lancers. Just find a bee lancer, bro. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. But yeah, I look at it from that perspective. Like, yeah, so like I want to try. Is that a bee lancer? That is a bee lancer. So I'm going to be out of here.
Thanks,
We
little
will
one.
meet again.
We owe you.
My aim is
Silver boomerang. Come at me. Faster. Just what I need.
Nice clap. Easy clap. Easy clap. That bonus, I don't think you can interact with that. Just trying to find some bee lancers. That's 1 out of 4. So I can't wait to try that out. Probably order at the end of the month, so that will be pretty cool. Next month is October, and there'll be a couple of it's smoothie month. I got a couple ideas for smoothie games and things like that, so can't wait to try them out. A couple of horror quick adventure games are pretty fun, and that's about it. And some other stuff on there too, but you know, you guys can't wait to check that out. Is this the insanely overpowered guy? Killer Bee. No, that's not the one I want. Bud. So let's where does he find him?
Let's go. Go faster.
Jeez Louise. But yeah. Also, what's been super crazy though, I would say recently is as you guys know, I've been playing some Final Fantasy 14. I love that game. I'm post Shadowbringers now. Man, Ilibis is a cool villain, interesting. I enjoy it. I've also like switched over my tank playstyle. I used to play Warrior a lot more, and now I'm playing Gunbreaker more. I think it's because, unironically, I don't know, because I've been playing a little more DPS. I actually enjoy having less mitigation, so I'm able to do more and do more. One of the problems I have with, like I said, the other tank classes, outside of Dark Knight being just like butt tier, it's just booty, like booty butt cheeks tier. I feel like all the tanks, Warrior,
in your debt.
We owe you.
you know,
Don't waste too much time.
Just what I need.
oh, we got it. So that should be all 4
I
bee
saw this in a
lancers.
book one time.
Yeah, Crystal Ability Seed, yep. Good. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then Lost and Found, you get the Blessing, and then Cassia Critters. Rena Falls area. Okay.
Where to next?
So, as I was saying, it's like, so the 4 tanks in the game, Dark Knight, Warrior, Paladin, and Gunbreaker. So, let's get it out the way. So, both Warrior and Dark Knight, essentially for playstyle, is they have to maintain a buff that helps them do more damage and do stuff. I find that a little bit annoying at times, because the buffs, you know, you essentially do it 1, 2, you have to do your 1, 2, 3, and then, or I call it 1, 2, 3A. So you have to do 1, 2, 3A, then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, and then you play the game. Then go back to 1, 2, 3A, right? I'm not a particular fan of that. Sometimes it bothers me a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it bothers me a bit. So, and for Dark Knight is just, you have to hit him with your Flood of Darkness, and so you can maintain the dark side buff, and that's it. But it costs MP, so you can spam it infinite times as long as you have MP. And then you can like build up off it, so that's a whole different thing in a nutshell. But in general, though, both Warrior, Dark Knight, and Paladin has to like use a meter, get a meter to cast their abilities. In the case of Paladin, their meter auto-generates as time goes on with auto attacks, so and most of the effects from their meter ability are defensive, like Sheltron, cover, etc. Right, which is fine. You know?
Take this! Got your back! Okay.
So it's like, it's kind of like that, right? So it's like, okay, but the problem is like with both, essentially, in my opinion, Warrior and Dark Knight, you're just doing the meter thing, but different spectrum, which I'm not particularly like happy about all the time. It's just doing one different thing.
Okay.
Oh wow, one dead guy.
This was our victory.
This was indeed our victory. Okay, so it took care of that. All right, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so now can I just teleport there? No, I cannot. I have to actually walk outside and teleport. Okay. So that's how I kind of feel. But for Gunbreaker is faster. It's like your resources isn't tied to a meter. So your resources just, every time you hit your 1, 2, 3 combo or your 1, 2 AoE, you get a bullet. And that bullet can be used to expend for abilities. It just feels faster. That's generally it. Though Gunbreaker may have less defensive abilities, it still has like enough to play Razor's Edge very well.
I'll deal with this.
Where essentially like, Rente Harbor, yeah.
We should be.
Where essentially like, let me just put it politely. Essentially like, you have, these are ways to defend yourself as Gunbreaker. You have a mitigation that increases your parry, you have Rampart, you have Reprisal, you have Big Nebula, the 120, and then you have Harder Conundrum, which gives you some defensive things, and you know, if you cast someone, you can give them your Brutal Shell, which gives them a heal over time, it allows you to heal. So it's like, you're a little more in sync, there's less cooldowns, but it does more, while I feel like the mitigation that Paladin has, they could just keep themselves alive, man. Like, they're set. Dark Knight's mitigation just is inconsistent because most of the mitigation is tied to blocking magic, which is kind of terrible, in my opinion. It's kind of because not every damage in the game is tied to magic attack, so it just doesn't feel good. Because it's like, well, the boss is a magic attack. Well, Dark Knight's just useless. All Dark Knight has is, by the way, you just have
I'm one step closer to
all you
becoming a
have
true
is just
soul guard.
like, you know, Rampart and Reprisal. And your Triad Triangle, and maybe the Blackest Knight. Compared to, like, Paladin and other classes, like, you know, Warrior just has straight mitigation with Vengeance and its upgrade, Damnation, with Rampart, with Reprisal. They also gain healing with they have healing with Thrill of Battle. They have Shrug It Off, which Shrug It Off has a combo effect if you use certain cooldowns. So it's like, what are we doing? Like, whose man's is this, you know? Like, it has ultimate, so it's like, that's how that works.
Oh?
Yep.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Mm-hmm. I think that's all the side quests. I'm gonna double check. Lost and Found. Hand over hairpin. Alright, it's just up there, good. But it's like, that's about it. So like Dark Knight, it's just like, no. It doesn't have enough to keep, and it only works best if they're fighting an enemy or boss that has magic text to repair it. So this doesn't feel good. While like the other classes like Warrior, Paladin, and Gunbreaker all has just general mitigations. I know that Gunbreaker has an AoE mitigation that negates magic, which is nice, but you know, that's just one. That's hyper specific. The rest of it just kind of works.
Huh?
Got your hairpin. Yep.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
It is true, but that's how I kind of feel about that kind of stuff. It's just like, is the class bad? No, but it definitely needs help. There's ways I think they could help it, like maybe give it better survivability, tweak some numbers. And the thing about Dark Knight compared to Paladin, which is like I would say the one early tanks you get, has less buttons. The only thing that Dark Knight really does is I mentioned 1, 2, 3, AoE. They have the Delirium becomes Blood Weapon, so they get to cast free Quietus and Severus for free, which is their big meter attack combo build the meter for, and they build repair MP on it, and they can have Shadowbringers and upgrade to Shadowbringer, get a 1, 2, 3. That's it. So in every 2 minutes they can hit multiple buttons. Otherwise, they're not really doing
Welcome.
much.
What'll it be?
It's not a great feeling.
Come again.
It's not a great feeling. It doesn't feel good that like this cool night counters are much. So yeah.
Welcome.
And then it's like occasionally every
We've got
60
what you
seconds you
need.
can hit
Come
Carbon
again.
Spit or Abyssal Drain, which Abyssal Drain gives you the ability to, like, if you hit a mob of enemies, you'll heal HP off it every 60 seconds. While, you know, to put it nicely, Warrior just has Bloodwetting for that.
Taking this?
Gunbreaker has Aurea for that. The ability gives a regen, as I mentioned. Brutal, a harder Conundrum, a harder Stone, and Brutal Shell. Like, this is like, come on, man. It's not a great feeling.
Yeah.
All right, now I go to the sea. I'm going to the sea. Can you see the sea?
The Prim will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
We won't be able to come back here for a while once we set sail. Did I forget anything?
Wait to board. Let me do a save. But that's kind of like the issue like I currently kind of have with Dark Knight. Dark Knight is fun, has a lot of cool stuff. It has like, it's not one of my favorite weapon glams in the game. They're cool, but it's just inconsistent compared to the others. And even at his ability to negate magic abilities well, other classes can do that better, or just not even you think about it because they're just doing the mitigation anyway.
Let's rest up.
So I hope that Yoshi P, which he probably does, he's working on balance design. You know, I hope he does something great for it and balance the character, whatever. Like, does he need a remake? Does he need a redesign? I have no idea. So that's how I feel. Like, I would fix. That's a tank I would like to play more of, but it just doesn't feel good to play. In the current state, it just feels like I'm not doing anything at all compared to
The Prim will
Gunbreaker.
be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, we're boarding right now. We're jumping on.
We won't be able to come back here for a while once we set sail. Did I forget anything?
No, I got everything. I did all the side quests here. I'm good. But yeah, that's generally how I feel about that class. Like, so far, I feel like the classes that need help in 14, as I mentioned, Dark Knight and my long.
Orin!
Oh,
I
Orin's
wasn't
back.
expecting that trick
Not
of yours.
Not yours yet.
It was
but
pretty
Orin.
risky considering the target.
I like to keep things interesting.
What a coincidence that we meet up again here of all places. You left so suddenly last time.
Yeah, he left so suddenly.
Sorry
indeed.
about that. You two looked like you had everything covered. Traveling with some new friends, I see.
Yeah, they're Alms too. Karina, the Alm of Wind, and Morley, the Alm of the Moon.
Really? The Alm of the Moon too, huh? Never thought we'd see another one after a Terran fell. Guess I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of alms, did you know there was once a time when we didn't have alms as sacrifices?
What? Really? That's weird.
That's the first I've heard of it. And here I thought I'd read every history book in the village.
It probably wasn't written in any of your local texts, Hina. It's a tale from ancient times. The tale of the legendary mana sword of the champion of the mana goddess.
A legendary sword? Now that does sound like a fairy tale.
A little
Exactly. Stories of the goddess's all-powerful sword were passed down from generation to generation. Now it's little more than myth.
bit. Yeah, that's funny.
So generations ago, the alms didn't make the pilgrimage? Hard to imagine a time like that.
No alms, no soul guard, no nothing. Back then, things were totally different from what we know today. So how and why did everything change?
I suppose... I never thought about it, really.
I wonder if this is canon to Trials of Mana.
Well, that was weird. Orin knows some strange stories. I don't think anyone knows how and why the alms pilgrimage came about. Or at least, I definitely don't. No use worrying about it now. I should check on the others.
Dancing Merchant Man, living the truth.
Welcome. We've got what you need.
Stardust. Yeah. I'm gonna buy 5 of this.
Would you like to prove? Thank you. Come again.
Come again, indeed. I wonder, because the Mana Sword didn't work in Trials of Mana, so I wonder if this is canon to that. Hey, it's Morley.
Right.
I never get a chance. I never thought I'd get a chance to revive my home, and certainly not as an arm. Am I dreaming? The power to bring back mana to Outerhaven. If my sacrifice as an arm could do that, it's a price I'm more than willing to pay. Dark, but true. She just want to see the world. What does she really want? I meant what I said back in Arbor. Thanks for believing in me. Yeah, believe in the commie that believes in me, that believes in you. I'm not used to hearing people say that, but you told her to have faith in me. It felt important. I don't know. What am I saying? No, just forget it. The time where alms and you offer their souls to offer up their souls, huh? That would mean that every villager was saved without the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree. What am I saying? You don't even know that tale is real. Best continue the journey. What do you feel they're wrong?
Something has upset the water spirits.
Oh no.
The spirits?
Something's wrong. The sky shouldn't look like this.
Anyone know if Hina's still on deck? She might have seen something.
We'll be more prepared for whatever comes our way if we stay in a group. Speaking of prepared, make sure you have your gear in order too.
Yeah, better safe than sorry and all that.
Here, use this! I'm on it!
Okay, this seems like a fight happening. I'm just gonna call it out right now. A little bit of protein helps you move everywhere. What?
You okay, Hina? The boat's pitching quite a bit.
Val, there's something in the water. I saw it right over there.
This is some storm.
Careful of the swell of the waves.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Gotta keep it steady.
Oh no. Well, nice. And yep, hopefully there is no. Oh. Of course it's.
A squid? A huge deadly squid?
To capsize the ship at this rate.
Well, I won't let it. Come on, everyone!
Wipe it at us with those stickers.
Thanks.
You saved me.
I can still
This is your end.
Hit him. Sunset Gleam, baby. Here we go. Rip, baby. That weapon buff early. That's not good. Oh my god, this crit potential is crazy.
Go for
Well, he's at half point, and his HP is equivalent to loot, so these guys getting wrecked. That weapon buff ability is crazy.
just getting started.
The spirits will answer our call.
Back.
There are a bunch of enemies coming for you.
I'll carry on from here.
Go get it. Healing to me.
I got your back. Hang in there.
There we go.
Here I go. You're mine.
Movements are slowing down.
Now's
Yep.
our chance.
Now good chance. There we go. Attack the tentacles. Oh no, he's getting up again.
I can still do it.
Nice timing. Much obliged.
There we go. Stop the bubbles in front of him.
Nice timing.
What's going on here? Okay. There we go.
Much obliged.
Just getting started.
My aim is think you can handle this? Buckle up.
Gotta get closer. Nice, we got him. GG's. You win! Yeah, there's a cookie, the insects. Yeah, just making sure we get extra. There we go. That's what I like to see. Easy clap, unironically. Yeah, that. Oh man, that. Yeah. All right, we saved the skies. Hey, there we go. There's the window. I'm gonna push through. There we go. Oh, wow.
Ooh, I thought we were goners for sure. Glad we made it out alive.
Enjoy the prim. You need plot to go further to win. Light element magic. Dark resistance. Allows you to survive at 1 HP. Reduce damage with element. Take the same thing. Okay. You can absorb HP. Okay. Interesting. Unleash your moon spirits when the moon vehicle slow down. Yeah. But she will gain instantly removes any status effect or stat decreases. Huh. Recover 5 MP when taking damage from an enemy attack. Huh. So she could just keep casting. She gets hit, she'll get MP back. I don't know. I don't know about that. Random moon damage. Raise magic defense. Okay, you shoot a beam and hit somebody. Okay. Raises critical rate by 70% per battle. That's insane. Halves an enemy's HP. Holy. Increase critical damage. Yeah, this is insane. Does not apply to somebody magic. Does not. Okay, okay. You can insta kill the scrubs, but this is the big deal. 60% critical damage and 70% critical rate plus your normal critical rate. Radiant Night Tonic. Oh, you can't do this for everybody. Oh, so each character gets their own. Okay. Does that apply to everybody? Use the power of light to imbue light damage. Reduces elemental damage from taking it. And yeah, this is the best version of it because you give it to everybody, yeah. Until the end of battle, so you can just cast it once. Interesting. Okay. MP when getting hit. Alright, I'll hold off on it. Yeah. Alright, enjoy the view. Alright. I wonder if you, I'm gonna take a save state to see if it saves if you use it, right? Does it count for everybody, like the whole thing?
Land ho! Look there! That's got to be the harbor.
Hey, you two. That was some impressive fighting back there.
I told you. Val is the strongest swordsman in our village.
I see that. It was quite a show. Didn't expect that monster to turn into a rock like that, though.
Yeah, sometimes I can turn monsters into stones when I fight them. I don't know why, but it's something I've always been able to do.
I tried researching the topic, but I couldn't find any leads.
Well, maybe it's something you'll never really be able to understand. Another mystery for the history books. The world's full of them. Look there. you can see the Manador continent.
Yep, you can see it.
Hina, I promise that I'll never let a monster like that harm you. Ever, okay? Mm-hmm. I'll protect you.
I know that, silly. It's your job, after all.
Yeah, but even if it weren't...
We're taking the same path tread by hundreds of alms before us. We have to protect the future by journeying to the Mana Tree.
I'll see you safely wherever you need to go. I won't let you down, Hina.
We alms of the Trinia continent, fire, wind, and the moon, cross Talon Strait as we travel to Illistana, capital of the deep. Alms customarily receive blessings from the Queen of Illistana at the rites of initiation, as she prays for their safe passage to the Tree of Mana. It's a time-honored tradition and an integral part of the pilgrimage. Other alms are meant to meet us in the capital as well. New companions to join our bonded group. But after the destruction of the Earth Village, there is no alm of Earth to make the journey. I fear for the world, now bereft of the blessings of the Earth Elemental. Be that as it may, I can't help the spark of excitement in my heart at the thought of all the new places and friends that await us.
I guess. I do like that graphic zoom out, though. I do feel like they used a lot of the I would say narration a bit in almost every cutscene in this game, but that's okay. All right, we're back. We're in town.
Oh my!
This is Ledgis Bay, the eastern port of the Manador continent.
Eastern ports.
My mentor described the route to Illistana when I was training to be the Soul Guard. We just follow the road. Liza probably used the same route to lead the alms when she had the job.
Ledgis is where I leave you. But at least I have something for you to remember me by.
You held on to this?
Yep, seems I missed my chance to return it to Master Passar. The metal's worth something at least. You could sell it to pay for your travel fare.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you don't seem the type. See you around!
That man doesn't seem like a merchant. You know him?
We met on the road once. He was researching geology or something.
Geology? It makes sense if he comes from Guju, the Earth Village. The Gaians take that stuff seriously. Speaking of which, we must complete the pilgrimage, or else our homes might end up like Guju.
You're probably right.
Okay, listen up. First we head to Illistana. Then we meet up with the Alm of Water. And then we...
Go the journey.
We request the rites of initiation.
Right, that! Can't forget those good old rites of initiation.
Can't forget the right initiation. I love my initiation. Oh boy.
Ledgis Bay is bigger than the port town. If everyone else is having a look around, I might as well take a peek.
All right. We got something out here. Let's see. There's a bingo.
Taking this? Yes.
Churchus. Can I?
Let me see. This might be useful.
Another fairy acorn. One for the homies. Let's see. Oh, there's a save station. There it is. Okay.
Let's plan our next move.
Alright, I'm gonna try it out. See what happens. You keep the whole skill set when you use the elemental plot.
I feel blessed by
Oh.
the elements.
It opens all of them for you. Oh, fantastic. It just opens them all. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you have to unlock it to get... Okay. Alright. Making him a... like, moon? If I have to, I guess. 2022, I guess. 20, 40, 60.
Awesome. Keep it up.
Elemental break. Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess I'll take this. Yeah.
Just getting started.
Cool. And that's pretty much it. Like, I'll save up for later. It's because other people are going to need something like that. Radiant Night Tonic, yeah. So all I got was one tonic. Okay. That's neat. Yeah, can't do that, yeah. Any merchants here? There's people to talk to. See the ocean.
Yes. This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
It's an item.
Taking this.
All right. Now let's go up the road. Just hopped over that stand.
It's automatic? No kidding.
Automatic. Nice. Water geyser. You are criminals.
We bid you welcome, Alms and Solgard.
They're officials
fantastic.
from Illistana.
The people of the fair city of Illistana have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
The capital is but beyond Pritta Ridge. Once you arrive, Her Majesty will surely request an audience with you. At your first convenience.
Wow. Easy.
Master Bassar, how fortunate that you have arrived on the same ship. As I am certain you are aware, the present company is this year's convoy of Alms and their soul guard.
So you're Alms, are you? How long and arduous your travels must have been thus far. Pray indulge my silly musings on Alms and their crucial duty. Would you say that the fairy's choice of Alm is absolute, no matter the creed or rank of the person named? And that
Yeah.
compliance is imperative.
It is as you say, my lord.
And what could be nobler than to sacrifice one's very being to protect the flow of mana? Yes, you are all to be commended. We shall meet again, Alms, very soon, I am certain.
Very, very not evil. Totally not evil.
Whoops. I meant to give him back his key.
Too late now. Not that you would have had a chance to get a word in edgewise with him anyway.
Pretty much.
Why was he blabbering on about the fairy's choice being absolute or not? Of course it is.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Some people know that maybe it's just maybe
Pritta
it's real
Ridge
RNG.
continues beyond the gates, I think. It's not far to the capital, but we should still prepare for skirmishes along the way.
Yeah, I got money. Oh, side quest.
Hello.
All right, Pritta Ridge. All right. Just hopped over that.
Come. Welcome. What'll it be?
Sweet. Yeah.
Will that be all? Thank you very much. Will that be all? Thank you very much. Will that be all? Thank you very much.
Cool.
Please stop by again soon.
Weapon time. The best part of the game. Weapon.
Over here.
Dancing
Welcome.
woman merchant. Hell
What
yeah,
will it
we did it.
be?
A rapier for my most normal form. I guess if I went normal boy, sure. Falcon for... These are pretty expensive for normal-esque weapons. I'll buy them anyway.
Thank you very much. Anything else? Thank you very much. Anything else? Thank you very much.
$5,000
Please
just in
stop
case.
by again.
Yeah. So if I had to switch classes, yeah, that makes sense. If I had to switch classes. You're a scout. You're a soldier. Hey, baba boo. Boop boop boop. What?
Ba-doo da ba-ba-doo-bum.
Baba doo ba. Boop boop boop. What? What? Baba boo.
Dub, bubba-da. Dub, bubba-da. Dub, da. Dub, bubba-da.
100 HP for whole allies. Yeah.
Dub, bubba-da. Boo-da.
Ba ba boo boo ba 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 doo.
Taking this?
What? Ba ba boo. That song got stuck in my head by
Taking this?
Hajime from Hololive, the Nicholas unit. Like Boncho. What? It's just ridiculous.
Yes.
Like I love the first comment on that video was like straight up like yo, I'm sorry Boncho, I was unaware of your game. I was unfamiliar with your game. That Shaq meme, that was so great.
Yes. Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Wow, no look, yeah. Alright, so we bought everything. If I had to switch classes, I'll be ready. Now, is anybody else in town I saw that had a side quest on their head?
Over here.
Fried fish fritters. Ooh, fried. I love me some fried fish. Speaking of which. I don't think I see anybody else who has the icon on their head for side quest. Let's take a walk inside.
Taking this?
We got I do appreciate. Yeah, we got women doing the dance now, and anyone can do the dance now. It's purely great. Like, oh, they got her doing the dance. It's funny.
Got some syrup.
Oh, there's somebody else. Hey, what's up?
Huh.
Quitzel. Okay. That's it, and I don't think I see anybody else with a hover on their head. That's one with selling fritas. Yep. Oh, and pick up.
Taking this?
Cool.
Taking this?
Nope, you don't have anything on your head. Alright, cool. That's it. Nice. Yeah, only when you... Yeah, you can learn a bunch of abilities, but they only depend on the class you have, yeah. I'll wait till I get a bunch more, EXP, Golden Clovers and EXP, so I can you get the final ability. Whereas like you get the magic defense if you use the enemies, which is a bit kind of wasteful because it's like if you're weak to it, why would you also be doing the same? I don't know.
Illistana is the largest city in the world. The Queen governs the sprawling metropolis and its diverse citizenry. It became my second home.
Born in the Moonlit Parish and raised in the capital of the deep, right?
Yeah.
The one who raised me also lives here. I'll introduce you to him when we get into the capital.
Must be nice to have a guardian who cares. All I ever heard from my parents was how sad it was that I would never become an alm. But if you value your guardian's opinions that much, I can't wait to meet him. He's probably a real nice guy. So, what about your parents, you two?
Normal, I guess. My mom's real welcoming, and my dad works hard in his blacksmith workshop. He'd always get mad when I played around by the forge, though.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure if I've ever seen my parents get angry. All I can think of is their smiling faces. My mom used to say I'd be just like her when...
You are just like them, Hina. Always smiling, too nice for your own good.
I figured your parents were kind. And I bet they were thrilled when you were chosen as an alm.
They were. They were so proud.
Hopefully the Alm of Water has supportive family to see them off too, whoever they are.
Most families would be ecstatic to find out their relative has been singled out by the elementals and the fairy. Enough chatting. Let's go find the Alm of Water and see for ourselves.
Hopefully, yeah. Need tweets.
Wow. I'm not used to such a long stretch of good road.
That weird round water thing in the distance is part of the capital, right?
Yes, it's one of Illistana's famous landmarks.
The fact that we can see it from all the way out here?
Yeah, it's gotta be huge. I want to take a look from up close.
Let's plan our next move. I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Thanks! Come at me! Just what I need. Come at me!
Easy, I guess.
What? Over already?
Yep, get that EXP, get that money.
Hey, Val. That one guy who helped clear my name, I didn't catch his. What was it?
Oh, that was Orin.
Well, I really appreciate what you both did for me, especially getting back at that loser. I'll tell him thanks when we see him next. Don't let me forget.
Cool.
Silted boomerang!
Grow stronger every battle.
Nice. Getting better all the time. Nice row, though. I don't even know the weaknesses. It's like, there's no point in me casting it.
Karina, when you were named the Alm of Wind, were your parents happy to hear the news?
Maybe. Who knows? I left without seeing them after I was appointed.
Well, I'm sure you have your reasons.
Yeah. Fire is not your weakness.
Germany was nothing but hot air.
Alright, so fire is not your weakness. And I need to change the skill. Moves, there we go, moves. Holy Saber, yeah. Well, I don't really use fireballs much, so...
some syrup. Grizzly!
Hey, there's something down there. Cool.
Taking this.
Oh, gold clover. Hell yeah.
All right. Didn't take him on.
Yep. Get right.
Consider yourself lucky. I didn't go all out.
Treasure chest. Nice.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Alright, I gotta look up how to do that ability again. So we go to elemental plot. I'm gonna look it up. It says, unleash your full power to win once your mana gauge is full. During when vortex in a whole battlefield. Huh. Does that mean it's full? No idea if it's full.
Hina, has Val always been so helpful?
Yes. I can't remember a time when he wasn't eager to jump in and help out. He'd never ignore a person in need.
Can't change someone's nature, I guess.
I guess.
That big entrance is where we're headed.
We'll be able to see Illistana clearer once we get past the gate.
Nice. I can't wait.
All I did was ran the wrong way. Trying to find. Yeah, the cyclist is up that direction. Okay.
We're in our way.
Take this! Silken boomerang! This is how it's done. Healing!
That's the last.
Got it! Take this!
Answer our call.
They weren't so tough.
Alright, I'm gonna open this treasure chest.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Hey, chocolate. I love chocolate.
Silken boomerang!
Not getting away.
Got it! Thunder Saber! Silken Boomerang! Come at me! Just what I
There we go.
Grow
Too long.
with every battle.
Yeah, that's not too
Taking
long.
this?
How do you do the elemental ability? So I'm gonna go to guides. Discount. There we go. Press and hold RT. Oh, you just have to press. Okay. Alright. That's it. Alright, cool.
And off we go!
Level 12.
This feels great!
Nope. Not good enough. Gotta try again.
Do you know what Karina's up to?
Some fortune-telling thing. She's prepared to keep doing it until she gets the results she wants.
Right. That sounds like something she'd say. Thanks, little one. We owe
I'll
you.
back you up.
Time to get
I'm with
So it did come out. I got slept before it came out. Oh,
Keep them coming.
Thought I was gone for a minute.
Nice. Got it.
That's a different direction, but we can... Oh, that's where I came from. Oh, I just walked around in a circle. Neat.
The spirits will answer our call. We need to keep them coming.
Nice timing.
There we go.
We need to press on.
Yep, so we're gonna level up and keep going this direction. Alright, that's neat. Alright, so let's keep going.
Nice timing. I need you. Move.
Nice.
Keep this up.
Hey, there we go. That's what I want to see. And more elemental points. Hell yeah. Oh, right, I forgot. Side quest. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do this.
Time to ride.
Yeah, alright, cool. I know, alright, just stay on the road. And then we can just teleport back there and just get the quest done. Alright. Rando exploration, let's go.
Nice little one. We owe you.
Go for it. Keep them coming. I might have gone a bit overboard.
A bit overboard.
Be good now.
Another save station up there. Cool. There's a couple of...
Keep it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it means it's above, yeah. Alright.
Nice little one. We owe you.
I'm on it.
I got this.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can beat this. Hopefully they're not too strong. Hopefully.
Just what I need. Lend me your power.
There we go.
Time to get you out. Get them. Uniform.
Take this.
Yep, let's go. Let's go to Moonlight. Not strong enough. Oh, they're just immune to it. It's fine.
It's the rest.
Oh, that worked.
Bird's resolve never sways.
Nice, that worked. Okay.
Look at you guys. This is very valuable.
Increase elemental moon damage by 10%. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Almost unlocked another moon. Hell yeah. That was sweet.
Be good now.
Oh, this is a moon? Yeah, so yellow is moon, I guess.
Keep it up.
Karina, please wait. You always sound so stuffy when you say my name, Hina. No need to be so polite.
Oh, then in that case, I could call you something else. Karina. Karina? Oh, no, I couldn't. I'm already blushing.
Are you embarrassed by a nickname?
No, I'm just happy to know that you think of me as a close enough friend to try it out.
Of course we're close. Jeez, now you've got me.
Me all flustered. Tsundere. The Tsundere versus the Dairy. Yep, better armor. There we go.
We're in your debt. We will meet again.
We owe you.
Okay, there's two. There's two, like I would say, treasure chests in the area, and then there is
Time to run.
two treasure chests in the area,
Keep it up.
and then there is two treasure chests in the area, and then there is the side quest.
We will meet again. Slivers of moonlight.
That was not intended, but whatever. I hit the wrong one. I was like, all right, that's dead.
Easy. Don't let it get away.
Our difference in power is like night and day.
Yeah. Bin Hat tournament wins, as the kids say. Is that the fungi? Is it the mushroom who wants me to kill? Yeah, it looks like the mushroom who wants me to wipe out.
Why you just
I might have gone a bit overboard.
Does that count? Nope, we gotta kill more mushrooms, and more mushrooms, and more mushrooms. Nope, starfish are not enemies that pop out of nowhere.
I'll be taking this.
Go Risley. That's blue, can't use that yet. Hey, there's a truck chest over here.
What have you got? Impressive.
Okay. Got a fourth of meter. Oh, here it is.
Nice. Got it.
Cool. Now I can go back to town and...
Nice timing. It's useless to run. Keep them covered.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
I mean, you didn't really technically fight there, but I appreciate that. There we go. We're gonna go here, because that's all the two side quests they had.
Now where's our next stop?
And then cash the side quest in. That's kind of crazy. Filling your CS gauge. Your siesta gauge. Alright, so let's go. We're gonna be running this way. They should be... Yeah, they should. One should be here.
Oh.
Nice.
That was a great new experience.
Alright, and there was someone else. Where were they? Where's the other person who needed a quest? Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. Good old running around. Nice.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Cool, more money. Now, based on the map,
Grizzly!
there is behind the item shop a treasure chest. There it is.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Cool. Alright, some more money. There we go. Alright, that was just mostly money. I thought they would give me the plot thingy, but it is what it is. Alright, I was hoping for something more, but it is what it is. Take the money. Call the doggo.
Be good now.
No EXP for killing, yeah. That's like I think it's a temple or dungeon, the red marker above there. There you go, we just also confirm. I don't have any more side quests, right? Yeah, all side quests, yep.
We're in your debt. Keep it up.
Yeah, it's in the mountains. You have to find a way to get in the mountain.
See you later. Watch yourselves, everyone.
Thank you, mighty soul guard.
There is a treasure chest in this direction, which I do not see. No, it's a Meridian, the save station.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
Cool. Alright, we made it to the new town. Alright.
Welcome to the capital of the deep, Illistana.
Wow. The city looks like it's floating on water.
This view. I can't even put into words how wonderful it is.
You might be fine with just looking, but I want to get in there.
Get in there. Oh, that's treasure chest right there. There you go. Under there.
Hopefully we get some... Oh, not bad.
Not bad? Yeah, not bad. Money-wise, we're at 14k, so we're doing alright. We got 98 glizzies! You know, 98 glizzies!
I'm on it.
I'll carry on from here.
You got 98 glizzies! Yeah, you can change your weapon. Yes, you can change if you care about drip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So this is what the world's biggest city looks like.
It may look grand now, but this city wasn't always as bustling as it is today. Its beginnings were quite humble. When
A
the
giant
Aqua
water
Orb
spear?
began supplying the area with water, the people followed. Eventually, those people set off across the ocean and brought back trade and commerce. The people in their city ebb and flow like the water that gave them prosperity. It's always changing. Now that I'm back in Illistana, I'm beginning to realize just how trapped I was in the past. I look forward to taking these first steps into the future with all of you.
Hey, thanks, Morley. Capital of the Deep. I do like kind of like the sound design, though.
Welcome to our fair city.
Hey, we met you in Ledgus, right?
Do you know where we can meet up with the Alm of Water?
1,000 apologies, but the Alm of Water has not yet been appointed.
I'm sensing a pattern in our adventures so far.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
Maybe we just walked fast and got ahead of schedule?
I'm afraid that we, too, would have expected the Alm from Illistana to have been chosen by now. In fact, our water supply has recently slowed to a trickle. If the fairy doesn't name an Alm soon, I fear the capital may fall upon hard times.
However, now that the convoy of alms has arrived, we can begin preparations for the rites, regardless of the current status of our alm.
The alms rites of initiation will be held this evening in the Sanctorium.
You should
only
probably
just
try to get an
arrived in
alm.
the capital, but hopefully that is not too sudden for your convoy.
You are free to roam the city at your leisure, but if you wish for some respite, we have prepared rooms for our esteemed guests in the palace.
There are many places within the city that are particularly popular with visitors. For instance, the market has valuable wares sourced from all corners of the world.
Shopping.
Oh, and the view from the fountain square at our city center is a most beautiful sight. It would be worth your time to take a turn in it. Please, enjoy your stay.
Okay.
Well, we've got the run of the town. Any suggestions, Morley?
The official mentioned the fountain in the square, and that's certainly something you don't want to miss.
I'd like to do a bit of shopping if I can.
Shopping.
You too, Ramco? Well then, let's go our separate ways for now and meet up again later.
Free until the evening, huh? So, the market or the fountain square? Morley did mention the square was pretty nice. Let's start there then.
Welcome. What will it be?
Yeah, also.
Will that be all? Much appreciated.
Well, not really a nomad. I wouldn't equip it. Nah.
Thank you for coming.
No dancing. Minus 5 stars.
Taking this?
Jumped over that guy.
Yes!
A boat. Okay. Alright. Hey, oh, there it is.
Let me see. Nice!
Candy. There we go. Alright. Some healing items. That's the item merchant. Armor merchant? Just says. Okay, you're right here. There we go.
Welcome. Please peruse what we have.
Yeah, that's fine.
Only the thank you for your patronage. Only the thank you for your patronage.
Can you actually sell the key? No, you cannot sell the key. Okay, if you could sell the key, that'd be really hilarious. I think you could sell the key. Alright. Oh, if it says 0, can't be sold. Okay. Yeah. He's not even, he doesn't even have a second. He doesn't even have a second dagger.
Please peruse what we have. Come again soon.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a second. Oh god. Babadoo?
Babu, the Babadoo bum.
Yeah, I don't need that stuff right now.
Dada,
The weapon merchant is the first one you meet over here. Wait, is that Waka as a squirrel? No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was Waka as a squirrel. That's just as a redhead man.
What will it be?
Oh, Nomad and Nightblade. Okay, they both can equip it.
Will that be all? Much appreciated.
Alright, so we're good to go.
Thank you for coming.
Now there is a treasure chest that I passed by on this pier. You gotta go here. Huh, it's not here, so is it below me? No, that's the ocean. Here I am clipping the walls to see it. No, it's probably below me. Below radar, man. That sucks. So that means I have to run downstairs and look for a treasure chest in that vicinity? So it'd be like... Nope, I don't see a treasure chest. Oh, that sucks. Ba-boom. Damn, that sucks. Oh wait, there it is. I see it.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Chocolate bar. Alright. I risk my life for a chocolate bar. What would you do for a combat bar?
The palace is impressive. Not that I have many others to compare it to. Can't get too carried away. Nice. Yes. Taking this. Yes. This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Nice. Alright. Okay.
Taking this?
Just hop over both sides. No big deal. The squirrel. I can't tell if there's be foxes or squirrels in this town, but that's crazy. I was like, hop. Oh, like whoop whoop.
Got some syrup.
Yeah.
Got some syrup.
All right, so it should be. Oh, it's over there.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Cool, some extra money. Now at Town Square. Alrighty then, Ace Ventura. Mustache.
My apologies.
Were you hurt?
Oh no!
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Are you okay? Oh no! Did you hurt yourself when you tripped?
Yes, you did.
Looks like a sprained ankle. It'd be best if you rested for a bit. I'll stay with our new friend until they can walk.
Yeah.
Feel free to explore Illistana without me. This is your chance to see the capital. Alms are even allowed to enter the palace. Don't hold back on my account.
Oh man. This is gonna be weird. This is gonna get weird real soon.
Hope that guy at the fountain wasn't hurt too badly. At least Morley's going to stay with him just in case. Time to check out the palace. Who knows when I'll get another chance after all.
Yes, good old Morley. I didn't see anybody with the side quest on their head here. Oh, save station.
Let's plan our next move.
Let's steer clear for now. Okay. Can't go here.
Taking this?
What is here? Someone's supposed to be here? I have no idea. An interesting guest to be here. All of water. Yep.
Let me see. A rare item.
Decreased chance to get burnt. Okay.
Yes.
And here we go.
Taking this?
Oh wow, okay, just...
Got some syrup. Grizzly!
Okay.
I just walked in easily, so I don't really think appointments needed. I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Sweet. Got paid. Sweet. Best day of my life. Let's go. Now we go top left, but yeah.
Got some syrup.
Also, oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned this last stream. Mentioned it looks like Square Enix will be removing Nomura from Kingdom. Nomura is being moved away from the Kingdom Hearts project and or team. So Kingdom Hearts 4 might be a reboot, so they can work on new stuff.
Yes.
To be fair, I'm perfectly okay with that. Every Nomura-led project, regardless of how people feel about it, it's insane. Like Final Fantasy 13 and 15 are like, ignore those as video games. from Kingdom Hearts 2 to 3, there are tons of people who play Kingdom Hearts now because of collection packs, the final mix collections. But if you were playing Kingdom Hearts when it came out, like I did, that wait was ridiculous. And it's like you just felt upset how long you're waiting for nothing. Like, nope, this is crap. I can't live like this. And like the fact that he takes that long to finish projects and sometimes leads to middling results. I would him stepping away from projects or being removed is a good thing. Because it's like I don't know how long they could use the Disney IP properties forever.
Look, a cactus.
So that's a whole thing. You found me. Yeah.
Huh.
So it's like I feel like it's okay. Like to my opinion, though, the problem with Kingdom Hearts overall is that like even though 2 is insanely peak, but it's not like it's peak its story as a game. I mean, my summer vacation's finally over, not as a meme, but an actual merit. Like that and 365 days. 365. Xion's story. Both of those heart-wrenching, excellent. The issue with Kingdom Hearts is that it fell into, in my opinion, it fell into scope creep, but in the sense of writing. There was too much lore for a game of this complex, so it should just focused on like keeping it to the core. And a lot of elements were a bit repetitive. The fact that like I know there's a lore reason why Roxas and Ventus look exactly the same character, but come on. Like it's like you know it's a whole scenario, but yeah, this story kind of had like its repetitive loops and things of that nature, and the lore for all intents and purposes is almost Goo Goo Gaga like sad boy stuff, which you know it worked at times. Again, Roxas, that stuff hurt. The entire Traverse Town arc when you play as Roxas and when you play as Sora, like you know, whew, like really tug at heartstrings. But again, the issue is that it just feels a lot of like story creep. Like it should have like been more leaner with the story and try to push the points one to that would like string along like 50 games or like 50 other things going at the same time. It had a manga, it had a light novel, it had God, how many video games? Hydrate. Thank
Renove
you.
Mox just redeemed
my posture cracked. Took a sip of my liquid death. Took a sip of my liquid death green tea, so I'm hydrated as is. And yeah, my posture, crack. I'm a-okay. But yeah, the issue is that like I don't, as I'm running around in a circle trying to go to the palace, I'm not a big fan of like in Kingdom Hearts what happened that way because again, like people like it's the same way I'll tell a story, explain it easier for those who are from the comic book community, so, or at least any community whatsoever. So when I was in my teenage years, one of my favorite comics I ever read by Warren Ellis was Planetary. Planetary is a really cool comic series. It's a love letter to Fantastic Four. I'm a huge fan of Fantastic Four, the concept. It's just awesome, right? Now here's where things get wicked, right? Planetary is 4 graphic novels that came out, and I read it in that format. I had a friend who was reading Planetary in single issues. He, because of his irregular printing, one coming out one year, one coming another, it took him roughly 5+ years to finish it. Though I was able to finish the story in like relative ease, the fact that he was unable to finish the story took years of his life for it, it's kind of upsetting. And it doesn't matter if it's good or not because like, come on, man, this is unacceptable even for comics. And I feel like at that point, your people like that are just arguing their internal selfish biases because like they got it first. Like it doesn't matter. So there's tons of people who got the Kingdom Hearts because of the remix collections or the remix series, which is fine. But at the same time, someone who's been a fan of the series and played every edition it came out and been like waiting for years from 2 to 3 is insane. And I think that's not fair. And I think that's a valid point to make out. Playing a repackaged version of the game does not take away the actual experience of people who actually waited for the game to come out while you were playing an updated, like a slightly updated version, so you want to get it through. So that's kind of not good. It's not good, and I feel like that's the issue with Kingdom Hearts in general. Like, yeah, Nomura, in my opinion, is brilliant. He has great character design. He's helped with mechanics. He definitely had a huge hand in Final Fantasy VII. no one's gonna take that away from him. He's huge hand in Final Fantasy, I think 5 and 6, I believe. I think it was 5 and 6. It was 5. Yeah, I'll say 5 and 6. Someone was correct me later if I was wrong. But it's one of them, 5 and 6. And the thing is that he's the type of guy who you want to work with. You have to put someone above him to manage him. Someone needs to manage him, because if you let him on his own devices, you'll get what happened to Kingdom Hearts. You'll get Final Fantasy 13, or you'll get Final Fantasy 15. And it's a shame, because as brilliant he is, he needs someone on. And that's the way I feel about him. It's like I don't trust him in that regards. In that regards, when it comes to game design. In that game design, it was like creating game, scope of games, and that's kind of a thing. I'm not going to deny his brilliance, or I joke about his extra buckles and art. He's made cool character designs. The guy is insanely talented. I'm not even going to take it away. The problem is that he just doesn't finish projects in expediency and in relative expediency. I'm not talking about, I start a project today, I finish it tomorrow. Like, he doesn't finish in expediency, and the products sometimes come out to be, again, it could range from something like Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1, which are masterpieces in game telling and storytelling, and then you get something like Final Fantasy 15. Like, you can't let that run, and that's that's not a good scale. Consistency's the point. So overall, him not stepping away or being removed, however you want to word it, from the Kingdom Hearts franchise, I consider it a good thing. Let someone else take the wheels and try to fix this franchise into a better location and whatever. And hopefully they'll give us more Trappist Town storylines again. I do feel that way. The Trappist Town storyline is like 5 stars, like unironically.
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your way.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
However, we can't let anyone but the Alms pass. All parties other than the Alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn located in the market. I'm sure you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's urgent. Queen Palomina has slipped out of her room unattended again!
Hey, can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
Sorry for the intrusion, sir.
Yeah. Wait, so the Queen just took off?
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately. It's one thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promise to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hina's in the market now, too. It's not a bad idea. Thanks for the heads up.
Alright, here we go.
Souvenirs. Wait, what am I thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got Soul Guard duties.
Yeah. You gotta find the Queen. I don't know if these people are supposed to be squirrels or foxes. I have no idea.
Master Fugo used to bring back things like books from his travels. Hina would read them over and over until the cover fell off. Those were the days. Yes!
Take a 1 gold clover. Alright, let's go!
Oh, Val!
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without. An alm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Oh, That's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomina?
What? No, I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
Morally, no disrespect.
I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palomina.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illistana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden.
It is no...
I am the Alm of the Moon.
You are?
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed
He's too
an
smooth.
Alm,
This guy is
perhaps
too
I can
smooth,
trust
man.
you with
Morley,
this. Several days ago, the ferry visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the Alms, the governance of Illistana would fall to my younger brother Ian and
Passar.
I see. Even I have heard the rumors of Passar's attempts to steal the throne.
Passar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
Time to see Niccolo, no relation to Piccolo.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Illistana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city, but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler.
Okay, yeah.
Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me? I'm an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
Oh, yeah.
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
Yo, get them digits, get them digits.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
Are we stocked up and ready to leave for the Mana Tree after the rites of initiation? We shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, we're already at the halfway point in our journey.
Yeah.
I think it's about time to get back for the ceremony.
Can we go to the pier before we make our way to the Sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage. Heard the whole
Is this
conversation.
a present for your little lady friend? Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Yes.
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you meddler. It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
I hope she likes it.
Oh, man. Oh, what would a world be without us, you know?
Hina's probably at the pier already. Better get a move on.
Alright. Oof. My watch is, my Fitbit watch was a bit too tight, so I'm just trying to loosen up a bit. Give me a sec, chat. Yeah. I usually tighten my watch a little tighter when I'm on my runs, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to loosen it, so... There we go. Good. Functional. Mm-hmm.
Hey there.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party. It's lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sunsets feel a little like saying goodbye.
Hina, I got you this.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present.
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, good.
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon.
Yeah.
I guess I do like that part of sunsets. We should make our way to the Sanctorium. An Alm can't be late for the rites of initiation.
Yeah.
I wanted to say thank you again, Val. I love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted to be the cause of it is all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Thanks. I will. It makes me happy to hear you feel that way.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna, oh man, this is some,
Time flies when you're having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the Sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Huh? Did you say something, Hina?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the Sanctorium? Huh?
Let's rest up.
I see you've all made it. Her Majesty Queen Palomina would forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms the rites of initiation. Alm of Fire, Hina. Alm of Wind, Karina. Alm of the Moon, Morley. Please enter the Sanctorium. Soul Guard, you and your pet may also enter the Sanctorium. Come.
Huh, would you look at that? The Alm of Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait too long.
Clearly evil Pasar. Let's go. Ah, hey.
Alms of the land. Once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's the guy that ran into us at the fountain.
You're right.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, Our world has been teetering on the edge of oblivion.
Wait, aren't in all moon? Yeah.
Yet tonight, the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen. We are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Etern. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters of Pritta. May it protect you on your alms journey.
Communion, baby. Get sprinkled on, yeah.
Hina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Salamando.
Nice.
Karina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as alm
she gave a speech
and
for Morley.
receive
Yo,
the blessings of Luna.
Mm-hmm.
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom. While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining Alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been named yet.
The Alm of Water is... you, Your Majesty.
How could you possibly know? Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and an alm. What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
I, Palomina, accept my duty as alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to its end.
What if I...
The world is depending on you.
Yeah, he's definitely not...
Soulguard vow.
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow alms, I am in your hands.
This is not going to be good for the city, though.
Your Majesty, if I may, are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
More or less,
Passar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
Yeah, Reno, hope you're doing well, man. How's your day
If
going?
only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate him.
You make it sound like Passar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Illistana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so complicated to me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Passar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Passar benefited greatly from that old system.
I read a book on the historical stratification of Illistana's hierarchy. It said the rich got richer on the backs of poor citizens working just to make ends meet.
Wow, it's
My
exploitation of the
father, the king, had only just begun
workforce.
to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Passar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Passar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palomina! There you are, Palomina!
Ian, you should not be out at this hour. Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did indeed extend the invitation. Come, I will show you to my suite.
Oh man, he's invited to a girl. He's not only invited to a girl's room, but
Let's
a
rest up.
queen's room. And here we go. What's in here?
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
All right, a couple wishes. Cool. Sir Water Squire, yeah, maybe put on some pants, yeah. Yeah, Water Squirrel. Oh, Queen Water Squirrel. No, that's the thing. It's not about that anymore. Come on, man. We're trying. Look, Carlos, we're selling to the kids, okay? Unitard Pants Squirrel Girl is for the kids, all right? Wink, wink, the kids.
I knew I hated that Passar creep. Oh, it makes me so mad.
Exactly.
You're in the presence of royalty.
There is no need to soften your sentiments on my account. I apologize on his behalf.
You shouldn't have to apologize for anything, Your Majesty.
That is kind of you to say. Thank you.
Yeah, let me get that charge chest on the far left. Yeah, get to Pro Tycoon. Yeah. Remember, this is not an H game. I want you to know that this is a wholesome teenage RPG game. You know, for the kids.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Nice. Alright, another ample incest. Make it to the Queen's Palace, and we're in there. Doing all right, buddy. Just finished a video on YouTube.
Allow me to formally introduce you.
Everything's all right.
This is Ian, my younger brother.
Brother? And that must mean he's the crown prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
What?
What?
Niccolo the Piccolo? What?
Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Whoa, what's going on here?
He has been charged with obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital. It must be a mistake.
What about proof?
If Passar is behind this, he can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why frame Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies. He has even thwarted several of Passar's malicious motions using his influential ties.
Yep.
If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
Yep.
You sound like you've already given
Pretty much.
Oh.
Is that Merely? That's one of the...
Madeline? How did you get in here?
Yeah, the cat.
I've accompanied Niccolo on many a foray into the palace. The guards know not to bother me.
Yep.
Do you have a plan?
But of course! All you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Passar can produce his proof.
Proof, yeah.
Father sent us to sniff out clues, but before we could report back, he was captured. So
Yeah.
I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the Luca ruins.
I see. The Luca ruins were known as the Water Ruins. Perhaps the capital's water problems were not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call up the guards, Jim, you think?
No, I would like to see for myself before involving any additional aid. We must keep the search small to avoid our adversaries noticing our advance. I will summon the guards later, should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my father.
Me too. I'm the Soul Guard, and it's my job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
Easy
Settled.
peasy.
We'll leave at first light.
Yeah. Nice. Palmanita. Yeah. Let's see, Palomena. She uses magic attacks. She has long-range abilities. Okay. So someone has to tank for her, or she has to run away. Got it. Does she already have her water arm? We'll have to try everyone to stick with water, but yeah.
We gotta figure out what's causing these water problems. And fast. Let's head to the Luca ruins right away.
Let's go. Alright, gears and skills, baby. Use a whip. Okay. Xenoblade, I would say... God. I would say more like to Angela from Trials of Mana, or... I don't know, any other... Or Fairy from Granblue Fantasy Relink, you know, but... Anyway, we only have 2 vessels, you know, water vessel? Oh, that's crap. Monarch. Alright, let me see what she transforms into. What's her 2 abilities? Wind's inside you, baby. Feel the wind. Nice. Unironically, nice. She becomes a melee fighter. Nice. Nice. Okay, Kyoku. Yeah. You know nothing of Kyokugen.
Is this proof of my new power?
Rune Seer. Let's see. Boots and Pirouette. She has Smash. Okay. She loses magic attack and intellect everything, but mostly gains. She becomes a physical unit with this one. Okay. Nice indeed. Exact. Yeah, Reno. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, nice. Let's see what she looks like with the moon ability. Lily Queen. Wow. Also melee. Okay. You got melee queen and then melee with the ropes. So she becomes a melee
I can
class.
aid my allies with this new strength.
Alright, now I need to check what ability. I check ability seed. Doing fine. It's good to hear, man. Let's see what elemental she gains from this. She will cast wind. Increase damage by 20% when she attacks an enemy at a lower level. That seems like farming. Ball of Lightning, chance of paralyzation. Okay. Unleash crushing sharp deal moon damage. Increase damage. Increase the damage of any party member that deals enemy 5% of sun. Wait. Increase the damage of any party member that deals damage by 5%. Nice, but doesn't work on bosses? Crap. Unleash Half Moon. So just like a party support fighter, and this is more of a caster. This is more of a caster that gains, like, I don't know, stomp down abilities, I guess. let's see. Let's try wind. All right, and then go to. It should be. No. All right. Gear. So, let's see, moves. What should you have? No, it's seeds. I'm sorry, ability seeds. Wrath of the Moon. Luck. Wrath of the Moon, Clash Strike, critical boost, move damage. Yeah? No. Yeah, move damage. Okay, let's try that. I don't really care for Fireball as much, because I don't really cast it, but, you know, it's there. He has been bothering on me all morning, don't even move around. Oof, you think it's ear infection? Hopefully it's not an ear infection. On the offense, other enemies, easy does it. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Now, how do you switch people in parties? Or tinnitus. Yeah, it must be tinnitus, yeah. Nah, I think it could be an ear infection. Or I have to put some medicine. Oof. Or what I had before. I think I had God, I think my ear was swollen and it's like I had to get some steroids to pump it in because liquids is in it. That happened before. Hey, a side quest. There we go. I love me side quests. Ugh. Ledges Bay. Give my okay. Gotta find your house key. Okay. Great. How about you find your house key? Well, tinnitus is on and off. That's what happens to Keith. He's got to see an ear specialist and all that jazz. Yeah. I do not recommend tinnitus because it's not like the itis. Wait, now that I have her, I could probably buy new equipment. That's true. Yeah, I could probably buy new equipment. Babadoo.
Welcome. What will it be?
Nothing. Scythe. Yeah, she gets a scythe, fail, and that's it. Yeah, it sucks.
Thank you for coming.
Alright, let's see about equipment. Oh yeah, that's pretty much September. You know, drop some subs. You know, five subs. I'll film the rest of my bookshelf. 10 subs. I'll do a giveaway on a random manga series. I'll give a whole series. 15, I'll learn a speed run with a point-and-click tutorial. And 20, I'll film myself eating at a ramen spot. Let me see. Oh, there we go.
Welcome. Please peruse what we have.
Nothing. Okay, so...
Come again soon.
There's nothing for her. Okay, there's nothing for her. I could have sworn. Did I see there it is. Yep. Alright, cool. Find your... Yeah. And it's time for Grizzly.
Grizzly!
Told you. I knew he was going to say it. He didn't say... He hasn't said it in, like, a long time. He's going to say it. Like, Grizzly.
Got some syrup. This might be useful.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Yeah.
The Luca ruins are past Prita Ridge. Not to be confused with the ruins on the plateau. You gotta go farther than that.
Mew.
Oh, Madeline, do not forget to give them the vessel.
There we go.
Oh, silly me.
Now we have the water vessel. Here we go. They're fantastic.
This is an elemental vessel. We call it the Undine Flask. You can use it to protect yourself from the monsters in the ruins.
Oh, nice.
How
There we go.
fortunate. I have not seen that flask in far too long. Where did you locate it?
Passar had been borrowing it, but I had a chance to snoop after he left his abode, so I took it.
It's
The
not
chance
full
and the
Moko,
flask.
yeah.
Yet another topic I wish to have words with Passar about. Ian, do you swear to look after the kingdom while I am gone?
On my honor.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now I can use the blue. Yep, I can use blue stuff. Yep. During combat, aim, spray. Yeah, because of shooter. Yeah. They trapped in bubbles. Yep. Neat. All right. Now we can start doing some wild stuff. All right. Vessel time. Let's see what everyone looks like in water. I gain attack and lose. Yeah, lose a lot of stuff from it. Yeah. All right, we got water. Yeah, we got water. Yeah, no more thirsting. Okay, a great sword user. It's a great sword user. Okay. It's a great sword user. What do you gain from it?
I feel the power of the elements.
A duelist. What do you gain as a duelist? I'm gonna check. What do you gain as a duelist? Ninja moves. That's funny. It's called ninja moves. Channel inner fighting spirit to deal non-elemental damage. Had a chance of stunning enemies. Okay. Lowers defense and magic for 10% when a special attack connects. The effect cannot be applied multiple times to the enemy. Holy snap! You hit it with something. Holy! Use the power to immune elemental water, which will go well with this. Holy, that's insane. Unleash, yeah, that's an upgrade. 5% chance of freezing enemy in normal hit 2x. 10% freezing. Okay. That's kind of neat. Alright, let's see what the other people get. Let's see what Karina gets. Wow, this actually looks appropriate, actually. She's, because, like, the dancer fit, nope. Oh, wow, and she's a lance? Nice. Does she become melee DPS?
So this is the power of the spirits.
Dragon Master. So I guess it buffs her dragon summon ability? Let me just check if that's correct. Anytime during basic combo, stagger by pressing X, swipe upward with your attack. So you'll do essentially, yeah, Sokol, yeah. Reduce the damage that vibrant and reptilian enemies can deal to the entire by 10%. Increase the damage to target these enemies by 10%. Oh, particularly, okay, that's very nice. Use the power of water to decrease enemies' attack. Oh, a debuffer. That's nice. This is actually good. This is good. This is actually not bad. I can see, okay, that's... I'm not a fan of Karina, but that is actually good abilities, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see what you become at, yeah, water. Yeah, it's okay. Whoa. What? That's... Oh my god, are you serious? JP from Street... Wait, Wait. You're Link from Ocarina of Time and JP for Street Fighter 6?
The spirits are calling to me.
Astic. That's neat. Let's see who you become. Also, man, that's some trip. Ooh, that's some good character design, baby. Let's see what you do. Press and hold X to move forward and trigger explosion at the end of weapon attacks. Nice. Form a field around steel wires lets it deal slash damage around. Oh wow, AoE. Raise the stun rate of special attacks by 10%. Grants 50% damage suffered from enemy attack by 30. Wow. Yeah, this is an interesting way of melee using. Okay. Okay. You should have water, but you know. Majesty, Rune Seer. You gain a lot of magic attack and intellect and luck. You lose all the DP though. Let's see what happens this time around. Wow. Whoa. You get a scythe? Okay, that's kind of lit. That's kind of lit. Oof. That's my queen.
Is this proof of my new power?
Grand Diviner. Let's see what her ability is, the Grand Diviner. Anytime to press a combo, stagger, press X to launch spinning attack. Press X again, deal additional attack. Nice. Throw ice. Has chance of freezing enemy. Restore 50% MP restoring combat. Unleash huge chunk of freezing the enemy. Yeah. This is actually, all of them are pretty insane. What's this thing called? Gear? Let's see. Ability seeds, we're getting rid of that. We're gonna put that, not arrow rain. Ice smash you. Gonna give you a fireball. Yeah, just take a fireball. There we go. I feel like this is probably her best class of water, but yeah, I gotta figure it out. But her, oof, oh boy. So,
May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
Queen Tonic.
My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
Half Moon. Yeah, wind is also good for her too.
My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
Yeah, the fact that you, unironically, yeah, you get, like, yeah, decrease someone's attack points, that's insane. Users will decrease all attack points. That's all you gain in a bunch of Rancor ignores defense, increased damage Rancor by 25%, which, yeah, the dragon ability. Yeah, that's about it. Karina doesn't really get much, though. This is something I need to be getting. I have to put points, but I'll save my Golden Globes for this. Like, this is something you need. This, not so much, but this. Because you hit someone with water, because now you have, like, a bunch of every element known to man. But I'm not a really big fan of Elemental Blade, but it is what it is. Like, okay. Dealing water damage to enemies. Attacking on a stun enemy with rescue critical hits does not apply to summoning magic. Which, you know, get free crit. Mm-hmm. That's insane. Yeah, that's insane. You go, queen, literally. No. Yeah. Yes. All in my way. Get out of my way. Now, how do I switch people in and out of battle? Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like because she gained MP, I can just tell her to actually go 50. Oh god, I can tell her to go ham. Well, yeah, I can tell her actually to go ham. Ability seeds. Yeah. Because it's like, it feels like there's a lot of builds you could do in this game, it's really neat, but you have to like figure out particularly what you want. Team setup, here we go. There we go. All the ALM users. Yeah, let's see. Do I really? Yeah, I should probably keep wind. Like, yeah. I should probably keep your points for now.
I again wish to offer my appreciation for this assistance.
Happy to help. No one wants the bad guy to win.
Pasar also framed my father. I won't let that go unaccounted for.
Once we know what's causing the issue, we can help Niccolo. Taking this?
Alright. We need to go alright, that's the main quest. The side quest is...
Just what I need. Take this!
I have been sent.
Where are the real monsters at?
She still keeps a squirrel tail, so that's always different. Get an uppercut after it. She gets an AoE slash, yeah. Pretty insane, not gonna lie. And the fact that she has access to... Alright, gotta fix that. Gear. Moves. We're gonna go here. Ice Smash. Cyclone. Yeah, Fire Spell. Moon Spell. Yeah, that's it. So she has one of every element up there, so you can see, yeah. Alright, let's see how she plays like. There should be a treasure chest here, because I see the marker. There it is.
May the items I have found something of fantastic value.
Alright, let's go this way.
Everyone, proceed with prudence.
We need to press something.
Pretty, yeah. Oh, this is, yeah. Yeah, it's, oh my god. It's too good.
Everyone, proceed with prudence.
It's literally free damage, yeah.
My gratitude.
Takes long past it.
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
Nice. Okay, the side quest is in that direction, so, yep, I only found 2 of them, so, let me see. There is no side, yeah, there's a side quest in that direction too. Towards the beach? No, not towards the beach, in that direction, so yeah, go in that direction. So, essentially, yeah. Water is consistently strong for almost everybody, so water is like a strong element right there.
soon. The new guard. Give up.
I can go another round.
Alright, so fire is not their weakness. It's not, and so we tried. Ability seed, yeah. They keep getting, keep beating enemies, get their ability seed. Yep. I do not have fire.
Secured.
Yeah.
We're gonna run through here, and then we're gonna go to that side quest.
We asked for your assistance. This power.
It's 10 seconds? It comes back in 10 seconds? Oh my, this is too broken, man.
Yeah. I have gathered some grizzly sap.
I have grabbed some grizzly substance. Yes, this is 10 seconds? There's no reason not to spam it. Like, holy man. Gotta find his house keys. Yeah, man. Yeah, good thing. Hope you see it. Hope your ear feels better soon when you see a doctor. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate it. Hope your ear feels better. Yeah, I hope your ear feels better, man. Oh, it's right. Oh my god, though. Oh yeah, right now if you haven't, check out the YouTube page. If you have probably seen the stream of me playing the Plucky Squire, that was pretty fun. Yeah, so check that out if you haven't seen it already. Oh my god, what am I doing? It's over, yeah. What am I doing? Running around the water like this. It's above me or below me, man. No, it's over there. Next to a treasure chest. That's swimming on. Alright, there we go.
Oh?
Yeah. Thanks. Nice.
Yes.
Alright. There is also a treasure chest. No, it's an elemental, so I can just activate this. Yep.
Come forth.
5 elemental points.
Brimming with
Alright.
power.
I mean, it's something. Dang it, was there? I think it was here, and then...
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Yep, and then boom. And now we have to go, yeah, it's good seeing, yeah, it's good seeing you. Let's get that out of the way. And we're into the next little area. Yeah, you beat enough of them, you get to face Nemesis, yeah. Oof, I gotta get a hair cut though.
Yeah.
Like, you just get in close and then like, you know, splurge a skibbity on them. Like, it's insane. More like this abusing. It's like there's no reason not to hit it when you see it. Oh, cool.
Something dreadful draws near.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, level 12 enemies, alright.
Oh, spirits!
One more.
On guard! They were not our equal. Secured.
Luca. I risk my life for some filthy Luca.
Yeah. Spirit's strength. Yeah. Yeah. I cannot believe that I am buoyant on the breeze.
And now we made it up here. Nice.
I will take this. Yeah. 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 May the items in I have found something of fantastic value.
Resist paralyze. Okay, that's great.
Hmm?
Yeah. Alright, cool, that's 2 down. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Look at the cats.
I need that. On guard. This power.
Does anybody need healing?
Yeah. 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 Let us see what you are made of. Our brawl
Like,
bore
it's
fruit.
insane.
My thanks. Secured. Yeah.
Oh.
Assist us. I have gathered gathered some grizzly syrup.
So you can see this.
I can breathe inside this bubble.
This is weird. Okay. This is kind of a weird one.
I can breathe inside this bubble. I can breathe inside this bubble.
As long as you walk towards the other bubble, you'll be A-okay, I guess.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Alright, cool. So that's what that does. I guess. I mean, that's okay.
My gratitude. Honor to you. We have procured a pretty prized possession.
Nice. Can make more ability if I ever get more ability seeds. Oh, nice. Another.
Watch yourselves, everyone.
This tower. At once.
Does anybody need healing?
That's insane, though. It's just like, yeah, that fight, I was taken care of. Don't worry about it. Beach fort looks nice. Hey, treasure chest.
May the items and let us avail ourselves of this acquisition.
Avail ourselves of this acquisition. Someone plays too much Civ.
One rival remains.
We need to press on.
Cool.
I'll carry on from here.
I just ran through a treasure chest?
Taking this.
Oh.
Activate.
Oh, gotta get the water above.